Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I got a very special interview video. I got here Siri. How you doing today, Siri?
Not bad, yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. As you can see, he's very excited to be here, aren't you?
Woohoo, yeah, stoked.
Now you guys might have seen Siri in the past as well, and you might be like, oh, I kind of recognize this guy, I kind of recognize his voice. Oh, I think that stuttered.
I
think that stuttered. I can't see it as well.
Fuck!
Oh! This is dude! You know what? Instead of me introducing him, why don't I let him introduce himself? Go ahead.
Hey, I'm Siri. You might know me as an editor for this channel and also YD. I've been playing the game for quite a while, so yeah, you may have seen me around on global server.
Pretty much all those videos that you guys seen from back in the day, not all of them for YDCB's channel, where Siri here has helped, to edit a bunch of those videos, but not all of them. Like I said, for my channel, Siri has been the spark of it from back in the day, man. I mean, how did it all start off, man? Like back in the day, I was like streaming on Twitch, and we were just buddies, we're playing games, and then Siri's like, I do some editing for YD if you want some help with some videos.
You slid into my DMs one day and you were like, you wanted to do a highlight video because people were submitting clips to you. And that's how Ohana Highlight started.
And that is the first video on the channel as well. It's still probably one of the most memorable ones as well. And that's how the channel started. And from there, I guess it kind of went from like, video once a month to like a couple times a month to like a couple times a week to like, we had a point where we're like every single day.
It was daily for like a couple years, I think.
But anyways, right, that's not what it's all about. It's all about you today here. And my next question I have for you is, how long have you been editing and content creating? And like, kind of what is your background?
I started making videos when I was like 10 because I watched like a bunch of YouTubers back in the day.
And you're how old now?
I'm 23 now.
Over a decade? Okay.
Like I watched like the old school YouTubers like Kev Jumbo, Niga Higa.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like stuff like that, like old school Smosh, and like the buddy I had from across the road. We made videos together, and yeah, that's how I got into editing. But then I didn't start fully serious editing until like later in
serious
high school.
Editing? I see. Is that okay? We'll get to that. No, we'll get to
that. Yeah, into like high school when I started playing League and Counter-Strike. That's where my editing kind of spawned.
I see. So you said you've seen a lot of these YouTubers, and that's kind of what gave you inspiration. That's where you kind of learned a bit too. It's like how you picked it up. Did you learn by yourself, or how did you kind of figure everything out? For
learning editing, when I just saw stuff that I liked, and then I tried recreating it and stuff.
Interesting.
Like if I saw a funny moment in a video, I'd be like, oh, that was cool, and let me try and copy it or something.
This is kind of interesting. We got like this interview here, and the whole point is to kind of share to the community the face, right, the voice, the mastermind behind like a lot of the videos that you guys see on the YouTube channels. And some of these questions I'm asking you, I don't even know the answer. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know how that's how you started doing video editing. So that's actually kind of interesting. I've actually learned more about you here as well, despite us knowing each other for how many years now? 5 years?
At least 5.
At least 5? If you guys don't know, Siri actually was one of the few people, like I would say, out of all people that were like online, and one of my buddies that actually came to my wedding as well. Back in, how long have I been married now? Shoot, too long.
3 years.
3 years. Oh my god, how'd you know that? Okay.
Because I saw Cal's Instagram story for your 3-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we're at our 3 years.
Who are you? I'm looking for a relevant streamer.
No, that's not the one. That's not. Been a crazy journey, and we're still going now as well. But anyways, next question I have for you. What are some of your favorite Summoners War videos that you've ever done for YDCB and for myself?
Summoners War videos?
Dude, we're talking about thousands of videos, actually. We might actually be in the thousands.
I think the second or third Ohana highlights, it's not technically a Summoners War video, but the second or third Ohana highlights that it did for you, when PUBG started coming out as well.
Oh my god. I know what you're gonna say.
That was fun to edit.
Dude, we did so many hours.
Yeah, it's when I started doing, started changing my editing style as well.
Yeah, well, houses.
Hey, can you honk the horn? How do you honk the horn? Yeah. Or did they take it back out?
F.
No.
And for YD, the one that always comes to mind is the first one where I did the Randy video, and I looked back at it. I looked back at it recently, and I was like, man, it was really shit.
That's crazy, dude. I mean, out of all the videos that you've done for like all the channels, I think, I really really like the ones which were my vlogs, because you actually, kind of helped me to learn how to, take better footage as well to, make the videos even better. And you editing those, I mean, if you guys haven't seen those vlogs before, I mean, that's like literally free content that you've just never discovered yet. But checking out those vlogs, you'll see how the, you know, the editing and even the videoing of what I did and what he did together has changed through the years of all the different, you know, events and places I've gone to. So those are probably some of my favorite videos that you've done and edited. Of course, Ohana highlights. I mean, those are classics, but vlogs for sure, because they really captured all the memories in there.
Vlogs are fun, especially looking back at it right now, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's all we have.
Here comes a little bit harder question here. Don't hesitate to be honest, but what is the worst part about editing for YDCB and the worst part about editing for me?
For both of you, it's the same answer. Late nights.
And can you
Like,
elaborate?
like when, for example, if something's really urgent that needs to be done, and it's like 4 a.m. and then Brian wakes up and he's like, "Oh, can you do this for me real quick?" And I'm like, "I guess." That's the worst part.
Now would probably be the bad time to tell you that I kind of need this video to upload tomorrow, right? Oh, this is awkward. All right, next question here. Let's get a little bit more into some of the... Siri? Internet issues, right? Let's get more into Summoners War here. What got you into Summoners War, and how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for like 7 years, since it came out. I remember the first HOH was the Sue HOH. I got into it because my friends during lunch in high school were just like talking about it. I remember they were popping off about how they summoned a 3-star Rauk from their mystical scrolls. I'm like, this farm's so good, dude. And I was like, oh, really? What is this game? And I checked it out, and now I'm in debt.
Okay, well, I'm not really, right? Hopefully you're not in debt, but
no, I'm not.
But definitely, we all know how it is. I mean, we've had our fair share of packs and splurges throughout the years, especially since you played since the very beginning. What simpler times it was back then, man. What simpler times.
Yeah, when you could pop off about an almond being summoned from your LD scrolls. Yeah, my best friend during high school, I remember, this was back when you could summon fusions as well. For like half a year, he was saving up the ingredients to fuse a Katarina as his first Nat 5. And then a week later, he summoned the Katarina.
Yeah, I remember summoning that as well. I think I actually ended up summoning one of each of the fusions. Did you summon a bunch of fusions too during your playtime? Or have you got lucky?
Summoned Cat.
But nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
But I didn't have a fusion for Cat at the time, so I was like, whatever. I guess I don't need to do the fusion then.
Well, that's kind of nice. All right, next question. What is your favorite unit in the entire game? Can be any star, can be used for anything, just your favorite unit.
Well, for like a couple years, it was Ciara, and I still think it is, because I had my name on Global for a while was Wind Oracle Please when I was back in my first guild with my friends, Never Lucky. Me and a buddy, we had the names were Wind Oracle Please and Water Oracle Please. And then like, I remember back in, I think 2017, we met up in Sydney, like when a bunch of guys from Singapore, like Sally and then Vindy came up as well. We did a meetup in Sydney, and
you guys had a live stream, right? I think I was watching that live stream.
Yeah, Sally live streamed it. Yeah, and then he got his water oracle there, and we popped off really hard.
Yeah.
What the fuck? We did it, boys!
What is that?
We did a fucking frog! Oh yeah, definitely had some fun, right? Some drinks, that's for sure. I remember that live stream actually. What aspect of Summoners War do you like the most, and what do you hate the most? Right? Be as honest as you like.
I mean, it's the default answer that everyone else gives, but the community really is the best thing, right?
It's true.
Like without the community, I wouldn't have met my best friends now. Like without, for example, like running into JMac randomly during in a random game channel. And then I joined his guild at the time, and then that's how I got into G3 guilds and how I got my name out there and started becoming friends with people. And yeah, and the thing I hate the most, Lulu and RTA.
Seems like this seems to be the standard answer, right? Whatever is the most annoying in that meta becomes the most hated. Okay, interesting. There's no other aspect of the game that you hate, so I mean that's interesting.
I mean I don't really hate anything about the game. I always feel like it's given me a lot. It's basically the reason why I am today, so I feel indebted to it very heavily. Right,
and that's why you are in debt to it as well, right? Coming into one of the last questions I have for you here. Do you stream yourself, and have you done like any video content for yourself as well? Summoners War or anything related? Just curious, since everybody knows you as a guy who behind the scene does the editing and stuff.
Yeah, I stream. I've been doing RTA content for like 2 or 3 months pretty regularly now. So you can find me basically everywhere at Sirius. I'm sure that when I edit this, I'll put my name up on the screen.
We can put like a couple, you know, not a lot. You just yeah, put it in the middle.
And for videos, not really. I mostly just do Summoners War videos for other people. I don't think I ever did one for myself. I mean, I technically have done some for myself, but not.
Yeah, because I know you were streaming like, you know, for fun once in a while, but like lately I kind of noticed you've been like not on a schedule, but like more frequently doing it. So I mean, more streams means maybe at the end of the day, I mean, there could be some fun clips and some content in the future, right? That you could do. I don't know.
Maybe.
Do you have any interest in doing that, or it doesn't really interest you too much to make any, you know, edited videos of yourself?
I feel like if I'm just hanging out and relaxing, I'd rather be playing games than editing.
Fair enough. You probably already do it enough throughout the week, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's really cool to be able to, you know, learn a little bit more about you. Appreciate you joining in. But you know what? I got this last thing to do here, which is our you know, 1 minute challenge. I can't figure out a damn title, dude. Yeah, I literally can't figure out a title for this. I gotta figure out a title for this, you know, questionnaire thing. But we're gonna ask you some questions. Obviously, I don't have to explain it too much because you've edited all the videos in which we have done this. So 60 seconds, and we're gonna ask questions. Just say whatever comes to your mind, all right? And what's your favorite food?
Korean food.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how lucky are you?
9.
If you could be any animal, what would you be?
Tiger.
Describe yourself in one word.
Hot.
Top or bottom?
Top.
Should CompTOS make a 7-star unit?
No.
Would you rather video edit for Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
Logan.
What is your favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Water.
What is your favorite alcoholic beverage?
Vodka.
What's your favorite song?
Cat Jam.
What is your dream Nat 5? Regular Nat 5.
Diana.
What's your dream LD Nat 5?
Gianna.
Are you single?
No.
What is your favorite hobby besides Summoners War?
Gaming.
Favorite PC game?
Fortnite?
Favorite console game?
Persona 5.
Where do you live?
Under your bedroom.
What is the worst thing about Summoners War? I already asked you that. Gold or silver?
Lily. Silver.
Do you rather edit for me or YDCB? Oh, actually, unfortunately, you don't get to answer that because time is up. Anyways, yo. Yeah, that's unfortunate there. But, you know, Siri, I appreciate you taking the time to join me today, man. It's really fun.
Yo, I feel like I answered a lot. You better do a count.
14, 15, 16, 17. 17. You did 17. It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. You got stumped on a couple, which, you know, I figured the what is your favorite song would have stumped you because I know you love a ton of different songs. So anyways, appreciate you taking the time to join in. Guys, if you guys are watching these videos, leave your comments down below. Let me know who we got to get onto this. I've tried convincing Bagelmon. We're almost there, right? We're almost there. He's actually, you know, warming up to the idea. So, you know, give me some suggestions down below. Obviously, I'd love to see Drew Bagel, Bagelmon, Schizophrenic Gamer on this channel here as well. But let me know who else you guys like to see, right? Leave some cool questions that you guys want to know about, you know, these different content creators and people in our community here. Hit that like and check out Siri Stream. We'll put in the link down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!